What's up everybody, my name is the Holy Apple and welcome to a new kind of video, I suppose. I'm just basically going to talk about airborne effectiveness within Destiny 2. I tend to duck it quite a bit when it comes to mentioning it on the TWABs, just because I don't actually have like a concrete opinion on it. I don't see it as good or bad at the minute, just something different. I think it's like unanimous at this point that most of the community doesn't like airborne effectiveness for one reason or another. So if you've been keeping up with things like Twitter, maybe even Reddit, I don't know if it came up on Reddit, but basically there's some clips going around of people doing airborne effectiveness in PvP and in PvE as well. And basically they're being warlocks flying with heat risers in midair with sniper rifles, and their initial shots aren't going where the reticles are placed on the weapons. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is, why are we only thinking of sniper rifles when this comes to airborne effectiveness? I've not seen a single video about hand cannons, SMGs, auto rifles, anything like that. It's always just sniper rifles. So there's a clear kind of message being pushed here, I think. And let me just be brutally honest, I'm very happy that sniper rifles are missing their marks, because they shouldn't be able to do airborne snipers anymore at all. Is the worst kind of player in my eyes. I would happily put them above a stompy player. And the reason I say it is because if you are a warlock that can get to a high place where any other class couldn't get to, and you can float there for, 15 seconds or something or other, and you have a sniper rifle where most people aren't going to look in your direction, put it that way. So you basically get a free shot at anybody you want when you see them. And 90% of the time, if you're using a sniper, you can take your time and you're going to get a headshot. So it's basically a free kill every time you do that. So I'm happy that that's no longer going to happen. Unless, of course, Bungie decides to patch it and then put it back into some kind of messed up state and basically change nothing. Because my perspective is, if you can still fly around on the map with a sniper rifle and get headshots willy-nilly, then what exactly has airborne effectiveness actually changed? It kind of just feels like a useless addition, if anything. I know a lot of people will say like, oh, it's really good to combat stompies, when in reality, no, not really. It's like, I've got a mate who does PvP way more than I do. He still uses stompies. It's changed literally nothing. And then not to mention you have hunters like myself where we don't use stompies. We actually do ground combat and still win most of the time. So it literally hasn't changed the landscape much at all. So look, even here, airborne effectiveness is absolutely trash. And you're using a sniper rifle, you're a warlock, and heat risers. I'm not surprised. So it turns out here's the Forbes one that Portassi probably wrote for it. So, Solar Warlock, again, sniper rifle. Case in point, that is literally all that this is. This one specific situation. And then meanwhile we have this gorgeous clip from a hunter, which is something accidental, but still. Stasis Hunter, let's go. Another clip, and yep, hovering warlock with heat risers, with a sniper rifle. Again, specific isolated incidents. Oh, here we go. Another solo warlock, heat risers, sniper rifle, missing again. So apparently this is actually like one of the official clips from GCX. This is again what I mean. Warlock, hovering, sniper. Screw you. Just no, you don't deserve it. Here's another video from Sir Twiggins on Twitter, and he's done like a video on the airborne effectiveness testing in PvE. He does go over like the different stages and what it does, but again, same message. Warlock, heat risers, sniper rifle. It's a specific incident. Basically, I can't find any more examples, but I think by now you get the gist of what I'm saying. I don't understand why people are up in arms about airborne effectiveness, because it's literally something that's specific for a weapon for warlocks. So basically, don't use the sniper in the air, which is not how it's intended to be used. Simple as. I'm pretty sure you could nail everything else perfectly fine. Obviously for high-end PvP, like if you're thinking trials and things like that, I can understand why you'd want it changing in that respect. But for the entire community to lose their crap over it, just because it's something different, I'm sorry, I can't get behind the movement. Airborne effectiveness doesn't bother me whatsoever. I'm going to be interested to see where it goes, because I know obviously it's finicky, it's something brand new, so I'm not going to say it's going to be bad or good. I just don't understand why everyone is losing their minds over it right now. But that's going to be all for me. Thank you very much for listening / watching, I suppose. Leave your opinions down below in the comments. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know if it affects you in any way, or if you have some strong opinions about it. I would love to know them. But thank you very much for listening, and I shall see you all in the next video.